right, Coach, congratulations on the win. 6-0 in conference, 6 straight wins, which is the best since 2016. Prior to that, since 2010. It's been a great streak for the Braves. What does it mean to be on this run this early in the season?
Well, I think it's exciting, but let's pump the brakes a little bit. I have likened this journey to being on a ship. We docked the PBC ship and we embarked on a new journey in the Conference Carolinas. And we started the season 1-3. Let's not forget. I mean, we broke our mast and had to man the pumps to survive. But we got a couple of sails back up and we're doing all right. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Can't start looking down the road. Can't start looking games beyond the next game. Right now, to quote Bill Belichick, it's on to the next game, right? So right now, the only game that we care about is King University on Saturday. We'll have a scouting report on King University. We'll be ready for King University, and beyond that, we are not looking there yet. And I think that's something that this team has been very good at. Every game that we play, we go into the game and we talk about being 0-0-0, and at the end of the night, we want to be 1-0. That's our only focus, and I think the girls have done an amazing job of that. They're not getting ahead of themselves. I told them not to listen to the noise about going undefeated and all these things. There are plenty of very, very good teams, very good coaches, very good players in this conference. So our sole focus right now is King University. We're excited about where we're at, but we're not getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, in the last home game, the 3-0 win against Shaw with the 3 quick goals in that one, first 11 minutes. And then in the post-game interview, we talked a little bit about the failed execution towards the end, a little bit lazy towards the end. Tonight, different story, 3 goals early on, first 15 minutes, and then 3 goals in the second half as well. Talk about the adjustment moving forward into this game and the execution towards the end.
Well, we talked about, you're right. We went back to the Shaw game and said, I likened it to a car then. I like my analogies, right? We were in 5th gear to start with, and then we downshifted into 3rd and kind of coasted into the driveway. And we're not going to do that. So I challenged the players at halftime to score 2 or 3 more goals in the second half. Now, to nitpick a little bit, I'm not happy that we gave up 2 goals. When you're up 3-0. They scored a goal at 3-1 there for a while. It was, we had to grab the game by the scruff of the neck and get a hold of the game again, because it was really slipping out of our hands. And I think the players did a very good job of that. The leadership by some of the older veteran players really showed tonight. Coach Padilla and I have told the players we're going to hold them to the standard that you're capable of playing at, and the 2 goals that we gave up tonight are disappointing because they were unnecessary. And ultimately, I don't blame any individual players. I'm not blaming my 4 defenders or my goalkeeper. I blame the coaching staff. We need to make sure collectively as a coaching staff that we stress the importance of finishing games out, and part of that is not giving up any goals. Some of the mistakes, minor albeit, but some of the mistakes that we made late in the game, you make a mistake like that in the NCAA tournament and it's going to cost you the game. And although we are looking at the next game on Saturday, we do understand the bigger picture. So, I'm happy with the goal scoring in the second half. I'm happy with the effort. I'm happy with the way we played. We made some minor mistakes that we certainly are going to address in training. We're going to take a look at the tape. We're going to talk about it, and we won't make those mistakes again.
It was interesting seeing Ashley Harris today. She had 2 goals in the last contest, but a lot more action in this one down the left side. A lot of offensive opportunities in the assist today. What can we expect from her moving on through the season from the transfer?
Ashley is a fantastic player. She's very creative. She's very technically gifted. She's also a great athlete. She's a very unselfish player. She can score as well as set other players up. She can play the 11 position, the left forward. She can play the right forward, the 7. She can play the 9. She's a very, very versatile front runner, and she certainly makes life easier for Lexian and Riley. Today we started the 3 of them up front, and she's going to score a lot of goals. She's going to have a lot of assists, and she has been a great addition to our team, certainly, and an immediate impact on this team and in this conference.
Yeah, and then lastly, powerful effort from the dynamic duo today. Riley Searing with a hat trick, Anna Grossheim with 2 goals, and then a really impressive free kick goal after the original set piece. Looked like it was going to be a pass into the 18. They reset, and she just saw the goal, saw the near post, and took the shot. So what do you like from those 2 today, and what do they mean to this team?
Well, I think it's tough to really put a price on what a goal scorer or two goal scorers, and we really have 4 or 5 of them. But Riley is, I mean, if I'm doing my math right, she scored her 28th, 29th, and 30th college goal tonight. I mean, very few players reach into double digits in a collegiate career, and she's now at 30. I mean, the kid just, I always joke and I say she can't stop scoring goals if she wants to. I mean, she is a great goal scorer. She is a great soccer player. She's a great teammate, and I couldn't be more happy for her. Anna is a player who's obviously a younger player in her second year in collegiate soccer, a player who had a bit of an adjustment period last year. It was a little slow getting going in the first 5 or 6 games. Then it clicked. Really Flagler here at home, we started to see the Anna that I knew was going to be the final product. And I mean, she is just blossoming right now. She's winning everything in the center of the park. She's super athletic. She buzzes about the park and really affects the game. She's a threat to score goals from a distance. She's a good set piece taker, dead ball striker. I mean, she's really developing into the player that I knew she would be. And I knew it would take some time, but she's really becoming the player that we all hoped she would be and really beyond. We're pleased with her, for sure.
Congrats on the win, Coach. Congrats on the 6 straight wins, and happy National Coaches Day.
Thank you. I appreciate it.